Randy Wilson here, and I wholesale telecom. As a consultant with IGT, I help organizations optimize and save money on telecommunication services like phone, internet, and all the applications that are affiliated with phone and internet, like cybersecurity and cloud management, all these kinds of things. That's what I do. And with that said, we're here today to make another video highlighting some pretty interesting stuff about the telecommunications industry. And that is, who is it at an organization that is responsible for the reliability, stability, security of their phone and internet systems? As you guys saw in my last video, we talked heavily about cybersecurity and how, Patelco just went through their their hack thing that happened, and they're in a lot of hot water for that. And I just think that it's important to talk about, who in an organization is responsible for these kinds of things. So we're going to talk about that a little bit, and we're going to talk about, we're going to get some answers from our good friend ChatGPT, who's going to give us some insight on who's responsible for this stuff. Whose job is it to make sure that the phone and internet is performing properly and all safety measures and security measures are in place? Now, first of all, let's go back to what my role is here. Of course, my channel is called I Wholesale Telecom. That's my personal brand and whatnot. But I'm a consultant with IGT Consulting. So IGT Consulting is a wholesale telecommunications broker. That means we represent all telecom companies all over the world. But it's also important that we understand, what is a consultant? Okay, now, I promise you guys, I'm not the technical guy that you want to call on with a bunch of technical questions. My role is really to identify you who may need help in or with our services, with telecommunication services, but we want to introduce you to the wholesale division of all these telecom companies out there. We want to give you a better direct line to the telecom companies as opposed to retail. Okay, we do wholesale as opposed to retail. What is retail? Hey, you think of a company that you're probably familiar with. You've seen a TV commercial. You call them up. You dial the 800 number or whatever, and you kind of deal with them on the retail level. But on the wholesale level, it's kind of backdoor. Okay, so it's kind of like direct connection to the telcos. More attention to exactly what you're trying to do. More resources are given to you to help you achieve whatever end you're trying to achieve with your operations, your telecommunications needs, and whatnot. Now, here's the thing. A consultant, we're sort of matchmakers, okay? Once we meet you and identify that you have a need, maybe have a conversation about exactly what you're looking for, our role is really to match you up with the telecom company, the provider. And from that point, once we sort of make sure that there's a match, a proper match between you and the telecom company, I really step out of the picture and I let you guys do all the talking. All right. Another name that you might consider for a consultant in the way that I just described it is what we call an SDR. Okay. A sales development representative. That's really, you peel away the layers, you take away the fancy title of consultant, and that's what I am. I'm a SDR, sales development representative. And so what does that mean? Well, that means that it's my job to really go out there and identify companies like, or organizations like yours, of any kind. It doesn't really matter what kind of company you are. We can service any company because we represent all telecom companies, all services, everything there is about telecom, anything that you need, we can get it. But we deal with the providers on a wholesale level. That's really what it's all about. Hopefully you understand my role and my position and why I'm making these videos, why I might call companies, why I might network and try to connect with companies, because I'm an SDR. I'm a sales development representative. And in order for me to be successful and help you become successful, I got to somehow connect with you. Okay. And then I match you with a telecom company. All right. With all that being said, I now want to talk about who in an organization is responsible for the performance, reliability, stability, security of the phone and internet system and all of the applications that go along with it. Who is it that should be most concerned about, telecommunications in an organization? And in order to get that answer, hey guys, we know how we do it. I talked to my good friend ChatGPT, and I want to share with you some of the results or responses that ChatGPT gave me. All right, but I want to share this with you guys, and I think it's interesting. So let's talk about this. This is the prompt that I put into ChatGPT, and I'll review the results here as well. I typed, as a highly successful SDR, we just talked about that, what an SDR is. As a highly successful SDR, sales development representative, of a wholesale telecommunications firm, who would you target to contact in a business organization concerning phone and internet reliability, stability, and security, as well as cybersecurity and cloud management? Okay. So here is the results that I want to share with you guys. All right. It says, ChatGPT says, as a highly successful SDR in a wholesale telecommunications firm, you should target the following key decision makers and influencers in a business organization concerning phone and internet reliability, stability, security, and cybersecurity and cloud management. Number one, the chief information officer. Okay, responsible, or otherwise known as the CIO, responsible for the overall technology strategy and infrastructure of a company or of the company. They make decisions about investments in technology and services. Number two, the chief technology officer, or CTO, focuses on the technological direction and development with the company, direction and development within the company. They often oversee the implementation of new technology solutions. The IT director / IT manager manages the day-to-day operations of the IT department and implements technology solutions. They have a direct influence on purchasing decisions. The good thing about purchasing, whoever has the purchasing decisions, like I've said many times in my videos, going wholesale not only helps you to optimize your telecommunication services, but it also helps you lower the cost. So it's really a win-win-win situation when you're dealing with wholesale versus retail. Number four, network manager, network administrator, responsible for the design, implementation, and maintenance of the company's network. They ensure network reliability and stability. Number five, cybersecurity manager, or information security officer, oversees the company's cybersecurity strategies and policies. They are concerned with the security of internet and phone systems. Number 6, cloud architect. Cloud manager manages cloud infrastructure and services. They are responsible for the implementation and maintenance of cloud solutions. Number 7, procurement manager, purchasing manager. Handles the purchasing of technology services and equipment. They ensure that the company gets the best value for its investments. 8, the chief operating officer, or the COO, may also be involved in decisions related to operational technology and infrastructure, especially in smaller organizations. Okay, the COO. And last but not least, number 9, business unit leaders, heads of different departments who may have specific needs for reliable communication and internet services to support their teams. There you have it, guys. These are the people who are responsible, who an SDR might target to have a conversation with about their telecom, and now we're clear on that. Now I went on, or ChatGPT went on to talk about tips for reaching out. I'm not going to go over all of this, but it was great because it even created some scripts and things like that. So when I do come in contact with the proper, necessary, or direct person responsible for the security stability of the phone and internet systems, then I even have some verbiage to talk with them about. If I decide to make a phone call or happen to meet them in a coffee shop. So anyways, I think that's all fantastic. All right, folks. Well, I hope you were able to learn something from this video today. Definitely share your thoughts in the comments below. Maybe you are the person responsible for the security of your phone and internet systems, and you'd like to have a conversation about how you can optimize your infrastructure. Or maybe you're somebody that works with that person. Maybe you know who that is, and you want to be the hero of your company, hero of your organization, by making a contact with me and your person that you know is the right contact. And you want to help the company save money, help the company optimize, then definitely we need to have a conversation. All right, folks. Well, hey, stay tuned to the end of this video. You'll see my contact information in case you want to get in touch with me. But again, please share your thoughts in the comments below and let me know what you learned or what you picked up from this video. And